That's what I'm talking about. Now, everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler! A toast to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the bride, to the bride, to the bride, to the bride, from your sister, Angelica, 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 who's always by your side. To union, to the union, to the revolution, and the hope that you provide, you provide, you provide. May you always, always be satisfied. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Helpless, sky's the limit, sky's the limit. Drowning in 'em, drowning in 'em. Rewind. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might rewind. I remember that night, I remember that. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win not praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite face. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I've never been the same. Intelligent eyes and a hunger-pang frame. But when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game. You strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself. You like me. I'm never satisfied. Is that right? I've never been satisfied. My name's Angelica Schuyler, Alexander Hamilton. Where's your family from? Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait. So, if it feels like to match wits with someone in your level, what the hell is the catch with the feeling of freedom of seeing the light? It's been fragmented like the key in the kite. You see, right? The conversation lasts 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in the total agreement. It's a dream and a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give it a chance. I was asked about his family, you see, his answer. His hands started fidgeting, he looked askance. The guy's penniless is playing by the seat of his pants. Handsome and boy, does he know it? Peach fuzzy, can't even grow it. I want to take him far away from this place, return to see my sister's face, and she is helpless, and I know she is helpless, and her eyes are just helpless, and I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. Where are you taking me? I'm about to change your life. By all means, lead the way. Number 1, I'm a girl in the world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no sons, but I'm the one who has the social climb. For one, I'm the oldest and the wittiest, and the gossip in New York City is insidious, and Alexander is penniless. Ha! That doesn't mean I want him any less. Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you. Schuyler, my sister. Number 2, he's after me, some Schuyler sister that felt his status. I'd have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduced him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica, he was right. You'll never be satisfied. Thank you for all your service. If it takes fighting a war for us to meet, I would have been worth it. I'll leave you to it. Number 3, I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. I'll tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine, she would say I'm fine, she'd be lying. And when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes, as I romanticize what might have been if I haven't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep my eyes in my life. To the groom! To the groom! To the groom! To the groom! To the bride! To the bride! To the bride! To the bride! From your sister, Angelica, Angelica, Angelica's always by your side. To union and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. And I know she'll be happy as his bride. And I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.